I do believe that the Lord is here with us. Amy, I do. I don't know what she said, Lord.
Clearly he's not, because you keep saying Lizav. Liz now. There's clearly no one's here to help us for this.
How would you all know that we're not going that we're, how would you know? See,
how would you know that Casey even knows how to talk? Like, how would you know these things?
Exactly.
I don't even think he knows how to talk. I think he's at the stage where he's trying to learn, but it's not working out for him.
It's like trying to potty train a dog.
It kind of is.
It's just difficult.
Or a 2-year-old.
I know how to talk. Shut up. You two all. We're talking about our favorite wrestling promotions that we think that you should see if you haven't seen, and if you haven't seen, you should see them.
And or go off a cliff.
Yeah, or go off a cliff. Those are your two options. You either watch these promotions or you jump off a cliff. There's no other option. Those are the only two. But
you can jump up to a cliff. Either one, whichever you can do.
You have to climb the cliff first and then jump off.
Clearly.
But Amy, with your clearly and your, I'm gonna just go into my honorable mentions because you can beat me up, and there's gonna be a CZW show, and she might attack me with like a light tube. I don't like light tubes. I don't. That's the thing. That's the only thing that I really don't like. I can't. I've seen some things. I have seen some things. Okay, I have seen the dark side, and I don't want to. But anyway, we're gonna jump into honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is the Super Kick Pro Wrestling Rock Show. Yes, it is as cool as it sounds. You should check it out. It's this wrestling show. It's a rock show. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And Amy's just looking at me like I'm crazy.
Where's it based out of?
I don't know, but I've seen it on YouTube. I know they have like a wrestling school too, which most promotions now do. That doesn't really narrow it down at all. I think. But anyway, my next honorable mention is one that I feel like either you love it or you despise it. I've never met anyone who's just kind of okay with it. But it's WCPW, What Culture Pro Wrestling. I like them. I think they're good. They basically have done what we want to do and created their own promotion. So, you can't fault them for that. Come on. My next honorable mention is DDT Pro. You just have to watch DDT. It's so much fun. The Japanese wrestling in general is fun, but DDT Pro, they make it even better. Kenny Omega wrestled a blow-up doll. That right there, that should. I don't think you're understanding, Amy. You don't get it, Amy.
I do. I've seen this.
I don't think you understand. I don't think. Anyway, next, I have a lot of honorable mentions. I apologize. There's so many. But anyway, House of Glory is a good promotion to check out. Another one is Paragon Pro Wrestling. They used to have a TV deal with Pop, and then after TNA got their deal with Pop, they parted ways, and now I can't watch them anymore unless I find them on YouTube or
it's on the Fight App, right?
I think so. Yeah. I just don't go on the Fight App as much as I should. Next is WXWC4, indie promotion based out of Allentown, Pennsylvania, associated with the original WXW and the Wild Samoan Training Center. So, you got to check it out if it's associated with the Wild Samoan Training Center. I mean, The Rock. he's kind of a big deal. I don't know if you've heard of him. Amy, have you heard? Okay, as long as you've heard a little bit about him.
I think he was on Amy's top 6 Intercontinental Champions at one point, and we did a list of that.
No.
Yeah, we did a list of the top 6 Intercontinental Champions. You should go check that out. It's on the channel, I think.
Yeah, I believe
it is
there.
on the channel.
We did that, I think.
But he never made my list.
He did.
He has yet to make a single list of mine.
I think he did.
Rock has never made a list.
Would he make your greatest talkers list? Just saying.
No.
If he was dead, would he make your list?
Yeah.
No.
That's the only reason.
And my final promotion, I put 2 and 1 because I can. Because what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, this is my show. I put CMLL and AAA just because I feel like out of like the big international promotions, New Japan is the one that really gets the most kind of attention, I feel like, at least in the US. And there's not as many ways to watch CMLL unless you find websites or I don't know if they have a streaming thing. I think you have to like order the pay-per-view.
I've yet to see one.
But and AAA is good as well. I like both of them. And it's actual real Lucha Libre, not WWE's version or WCW's version, which admittedly WCW's version was better than WWE's killing of Sin Cara and Kalisto.
Rey Mysterio. Juventud, Los Guerreros.
Yeah. Anyone who's ever been
Mexicals.
They should have killed Chavo.
They shouldn't have killed Chavo. Chavo's the greatest. He's the man.
And the Mexicals were great.
Chavito.
He rolled you up one time in a video.
I'm forever going to be mad about that. It's kind of like that time Michael Tarver quit NXT. Like, it's just going to stick with me.
He didn't quit.
He definitely quit.
He didn't quit.
He sucked.
Exactly.
Excuse Amy. I thought you loved me. You know what?
I do, but I agree with DJ on this topic.
You know what? I was going to have you go next, but you lost your turn. You can go after DJ. DJ.
All right. I'm going to start off with 2 that I hope everyone watching this already knows, but if you don't, I feel like you still should watch them because, duh. Ring of Honor and Lucha Underground.
Who are they?
It blows my mind. I put them on my list because I heard of them at one point or something. I think they went out of business or something like that, But yeah, Ring of Honor and Lucha Underground. I love what they do. They're 2 very different styles, but I think they convey their motto very well. And definitely like not very difficult to find, I feel like. I don't know if everyone has El Rey, but I think Ring of Honor is pretty much on syndication, so it's kind of easy to find. Chikara made my honorable mentions because I haven't been able to really watch enough. I know it's good. I've seen highlights of it, but I haven't really been able to watch enough to really put it on my list. PWG in the same fashion. I've seen highlights, but I haven't really been able to watch a whole show, which is unfortunate. Shimmer and Shine, for those also same reasons. I want to watch more, but I just haven't been able to watch as much as I'd like. And then I actually put Wrestle 1 on here. They're kind of I wouldn't say if they're the 1A to New Japan, but they are, they're basically in Japan and stuff like that. So I feel like, and they showed, they wrestle in Japan, but I mean, basically they showed that they had a lot of talented guys when they worked with TNA at that point. So I feel like it should kind of trickle over to their own promotion. And they're in Japan.
They are in Japan.
And this was favorite promotions in Japan, right? Because if not.
It's not in Japan, though.
Technically, it is.
It's not.
It's in Japan, California. It's a city.
Amy.
Are we having geography with Miley and we just don't know it?
We are. Well, I mean, it is Team Diley, so I guess it counts.
The
Yeah,
greatest team
truly.
of all
I mean, Team
time.
Diley.
Hashtag
No.
106 and counting. I like you two fools.
That's a terrible hashtag.
It's a great hashtag.
It is.
It's over. It is over. Af. Over af, as they say.
We're like done. Amy,
Terrible. Yes, sir.
would you like to give your honorable mention? You can put the
Why
ICWP
not? No, that's not on my honorable
I
mentions.
prefer ICWI though. You know, it's pretty good. You know,
They're not that good though.
it's pretty good.
ICWF is where it's at.
No. I only have 3. Two. The PCW UK. Very good. Mainly they do a lot of up and coming British stars, and then you'll get a lot of old veterans from TNA, WWE, and WCW that go up there. And you have Bellatrix, which is an all-female production run
Does it
by
feature
Saraya
the Bella
Knight.
Twins?
No, sorry, the Bellas aren't in this. The Bellas never did the Indies.
And
They did FCW. That was it.
Get it?
No, were they? No, they were in Ohio Valley Wrestling, I think. I'm not sure. No, FCW, Orton and them were in Ohio Valley.
Well, weren't they on Diva Search thing?
Yeah, they were Diva Search, but that was also around when FCW was still there, and they had to go through that.
Yeah.
And the other one is the male counterpart to Bellatrix, which is WAW, which is where we actually got Paige, for all you Paige fans. She came out of her parents' production. She did multiple indies, but mainly known for that. Oh, two of my favorite. A lot of my list here has a lot of British in it, so.
So it's not Bellatrix. Bellatrix. Get it?
It's Bellatrix.
Bella. Got it.
Oh Lord, no! What are you trying to be, Becky Lynch, tonight with these puns? You're not straight fire with them right now.
I'm straight.
You're failing.
Though, like, come on, that was funny. Bellatrix.
Oh, good Lord.
I get it. You just don't understand. You think about it, and then you'll realize how funny it is. You just roll it in your mind a little bit. We're gonna move on to number 6 on the list. My number 6, I'm pretty sure, is probably on DJ's list because he loves this promotion. And if it's not on his list, there's something wrong with him. ICW, Insane Championship Wrestling.
ICW.
He's not gonna. All right.
She doesn't like ICW. It's shameful. Anything with a dub at the end, like, it's got to be the greatest of all time.
I mean, AI dub isn't that great. AI dub is kind of trash.
What about EW dub? EW dub?
EW dub? No. But yes, IC dub. Just a good promotion. They got a guy that came from there. I don't know if you ever heard of him. It's Grado.
Yeah, greatest of all time. Oh
yeah. Good God. Maybe.
He actually did the Goldberg entrance, I believe, that I did.
I will, if you haven't watched his documentary, you gotta watch it. It's must see.
You do. It is must see TV, except it's not
must see television.
It's on the YouTubes. It's must YouTube.
It's must see YouTube.
I got you. Must see Wati. I see you. I got you.
Yeah. Must see Wati. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Amy.
That's the acronym for YouTube.
Number 6 is an all-women's production.
Is it a wrestling promotion?
Shimmer. No, it's not a wrestling promotion. It's a hardware store.
Hey, that's what my list is full of. So.
No, Shimmer brought you Bailey. Paige was part of it. Her mother, Becky Lynch. Some of the Ember Moon, who's more recent. You get some crazy talented women. Sarah Del Rey. So definitely got to give them a look.
All right. I will give them a look. A little look-see. A little peeky-peek.
A look see.
DJ numero 60.
Oh God.
Okay. My number 6 is Paragon Pro Wrestling because I've always enjoyed Paragon Pro Wrestling. I don't know what it was about them that drew me to them, but I always enjoyed them. And I was happy that I actually saw them recently. They were on some channel. I can't remember what the channel was, but it was when I was in Wise. So I don't get that channel anymore. Then they stopped coming on TV, I think, and now they're on the Fight app, which is great. I enjoy watching them on the Fight app. Need to watch more of them. I keep forgetting that I have the Fight app, except for the push notifications I get every freaking day from the Fight app. But it's always like irrelevant stuff that I don't care about, so it's never anything that I would actually watch. But I enjoy Paragon Pro Wrestling. I think they have a lot of talented guys and gals in the promotion, and you should definitely, it is must see, as they say.
Oh God.
Is it must-see TV or is it must-see FA?
What?
Fight app?
Oh
Must see
God.
on your phone. Must see OYP.
Oh, well, yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 5. I mean, I'm going to be honest. This promotion isn't that great. You don't have to check them out if you don't want to. I put them on my list because they're all right. AIW.
They're not. They are amazing.
They're all right. Johnny Gargano. He came. So I guess they produced a couple. Good.
More than a couple.
I don't like a handful. Like maybe 6, maybe 7. They're all right. You should check them out. Yeah. Amy, numero 50.
Well, you see, Teen Cammy thinks alike.
We do.
Good. Number 5, this production comes from one of the greatest cities in the United States.
Indianapolis,
Oh, hell no.
Orlando.
Indianapolis is trash. Just trash.
Oakland.
Oh, worse. No, Cleveland, Ohio. Shut up, Stephanie.
That's like the city of losers, isn't it?
That was like my
No,
pick.
we were holding all the championships for a while here.
Hey, wait.
Didn't y'all lose the World Series?
Didn't you guys lose to them? It wasn't.
Didn't y'all lose the
We don't
World Series?
speak of this, Casey.
Didn't y'all lose the World
Casey,
Series?
we don't
And then the Browns happened.
Wasn't there like a baseball game or something that you like kept losing? I feel like
No.
that happened.
Thank you.
I feel like that happened.
Wait. But no, AIW, one of the all-time favorite wrestling promotions, mainly because I can go see it all the time, and they have phenomenal superstars. The Garganos, come on now, and my neighbor. Shout out to Frankie.
Yeah, we gonna hit him up on the DJ's gonna hit him up on the Twitters. I followed him, so DJ, you go hit him up for that interview.
Yeah, go hit up my neighbor.
Not hit on, hit up. I know.
Hit up, Jesus.
The DMs.
No.
I will hit the DMs. I got you.
Yeah.
AIW also gave you Shayna Baszler and Candice Lovelace had some great matches throughout there, so definitely gotta check them out. Phenomenal show for where they put on their shows in this the Mountain Carmel. It's a church, but yeah, they do really well, and it's cheap. I love it. Quality wrestling for a cheap price. My favorite.
Is it like WrestleMania cheap?
It's like $20.
Okay. It's slightly cheaper than WrestleMania, a little bit.
Barely.
Couple.
Yeah, if you're watching from outside the building.
Yeah. If you watch it on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month. But anyway, DJ.
Okay. My number 5 has been said before today. So that's a lot of promotions to choose from. So good luck guessing it. But my number 5 is ICW. ICW. I love ICW. I do.
Lord.
Grado came from there. Love that man. He was the world champion at one point. Love this man. This man can take his goofy freaking character and make you love it. And make you love it and still take him seriously in the ring. When given the proper opportunities. I love Grado. Drew Galloway also wrestled there. That's actually one of the first matches I saw from ICW. I got a lot of pay-per-views I can watch on the Fight app that I still want to watch from them. I think I did watch one before. I can't remember what it was called right offhand, but I liked it. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think the main event was Damo and Galloway. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, ICW. I love ICW. Just one of my favorite promotions that I would say is must see.
Must see television?
Must see FA.
Yeah. Must see FA. This is on the Fight app. FA.
Yeah.
Numero 40. I almost said it wrong. I almost just said number 4. That would have been wrong.
It is number 4.
Because it's numero 40. I'm learning.
How to insult different cultures.
I already know how to do
It
that.
could be worse. You could be Justin.
True. That is true.
Oh, that could be a lot worse.
My number 4, again, is technically, well, it is. It's not technically 2 promotions. It is 2 promotions, but they're from the same city. So, putting them together because I can. Because I'm the man. I am the sexy pinata. And what are you going to do about it? But anyway, my first 4A is going to be Sanctuary Pro Wrestling from, I think it's also Allentown, PA. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Allentown, PA. I get confused with all the cities in Pennsylvania because we have so many. There's at least like 10 cities in Pennsylvania. Probably more. I'm pretty sure there might be more. But Sanctuary Pro Wrestling and PPW, not Paragon Pro Wrestling, Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling. Another good promotion. In fact, the former Extra guys wrestled for both of these promotions. And we have an interview with them from last year. You should check it out. And you should check Sanctuary Pro out. And you should check PPW out. And you should subscribe to the channel because we have interviews on the channel. These guys just promoted us all in that one thing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I do. That was good. That was good promotion right there. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited about the direction we're going. I would say we're going straight to the top.
Yeah. We might take a pit stop, for a bathroom break, but we're going to the top. Amy.
Yes.
Since you're accompanying us to the top, and we're going down the list, so it's weird. Number 4, numero 40 on your listo.
No, Amy's going down. I hit all the buttons on the way.
I would do that.
Uh-huh.
So if we ever get in an elevator together, just to let you know.
I hope there's an awkward silence if you do.
Uh-huh.
So, what floor are you going to?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, my number 4, Miley and I have a pick for number 4, so it's a tie. It's between Chikara and Evolve. I more or less was leaning toward Evolve because it produced more quality matches, in my opinion. And you got to see some fantasy matchups, some great fantasy matchups. Don't give me that face, Casey. It has.
Chikara has the greatest professional wrestlers of all time.
Excuse you, peanut gallery. Sorry, I have a peanut gallery over here siding with Casey.
Have you ever? What? Hold up, Amy.
I'm listening.
Have you even heard of the Colony? They're
Yes.
the greatest faction of all time. They're ants. Okay, they're wrestling ants. If that's not the greatest gimmick of all time, I don't know what is.
A lot of different things.
Like,
But Evolve gave you so many great matches.
yeah, they're all right. They're no Chikara, but they're all
Ricochet versus AJ Styles. Roderick Strong versus Ricochet. Or no, Roderick Strong versus Zack Sabre Jr. Come on now.
That doesn't count. You can't use two of my favorite wrestlers against me. That's
Yes, I can.
no.
No, it counts. I can use that. It's all fair. And what the heck's the quote? All fair in love and war. It's all fair in love and war.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Not allowed to use Ricochet and Zack Sabre Jr. against
Ricochet.
Ricochet Sabre Jr.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Watch.
There are rules in war.
there are.
No.
There's
They're not.
actually
Yeah, no friendly fire.
That's why
Yeah.
there are such things as war crimes.
Well, don't side with her. Shut up. Dude, you're not supposed to agree with her. That's the peanut gallery. We don't agree with the peanut gallery.
yeah, using my favorite
And the
wrestlers
peanut gallery doesn't
is a
agree
war-
with Casey.
is a war crime. You can't do that. It's not.
Give me chapstick.
I mean, you could use
Give me chapstick.
like
Thank you.
Michael Tarver against DJ. That's fair.
Michael Tarver's just trash.
Thank you. Thank you. She understands my hatred for this man. He sucks. I hate him. He's trash. He's garbage. He couldn't lace my
Garbage.
boots, and I don't even wear boots. Man don't want to see me in the streets.
Kick his ass. I'll help you, DJ. And then we'll kick Casey's ass.
I'll see him in the
Won't be
streets
that
tomorrow. I'll be like, you ain't hear that.
I hope you do run into him in the streets. I hope you do. I really hope you. You know what? No. I hope you run into him at the supermarket, and it's real awkward.
We could have the Stone Cold Booker T.
Oh,
man.
God. Clean up in aisle 5. There goes the milk.
Anyway, DJ numero 40, I think.
Number 4.
Um,
Or numero cuatro.
That's
all
what I
right.
said.
Speak Spanish.
My next 3 are local independent wrestling companies. So if you're ever in the area,
I said number 4, just one.
no, I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving a precursor to my next 3. So it's just one though. My number 4 is just one. But this one is out of Martinsville, city of mine. The number 2 racetrack in the history of all things racing, even though I hate racing. It's garbage. But anyway, my number 4 is AIWF, Allied Independent Wrestling Federation. This is actually when I got my first wrestling shirt ever, like 4 years ago.
Stupid man person is.
What? The Man Scout, yes. Yes, the Man Scout. Scout's honor, baby. Yes, this is what the Man Scout is. They picked the worst venues ever though. They picked my old high school when they were working on the air conditioning and it was hot AF. So they're real bad at that. But they've been here forever. They really don't go outside the area too much. But I always enjoy going. I always enjoy local indie shows. Just because. And AIWF, if you ever come to the area where I stay, the Martinsville area, you should definitely hit me up and we'll go to a show that they probably won't be having that weekend. But we can go to a show. I got you. Unless you're like some kind of weird super fan that has a shrine of me, then I'm probably gonna leave you alone.
Okay. I trust me. No one has a shrine of you.
I think every fan ever has a shrine of me.
I mean, they have a shrine of me, the sexy pinata, but
They have a shrine of you with the pinata head and James Ellsworth's face. It's all that picture.
Amy, did you tell your friend that I am the sexy pinata? Does she know this? Is she aware?
No, never. No, and God, hell no.
Let her know
No,
that I am the sexy pinata.
no, no.
Are you afraid she'll steal the sexy pinata away? Because that won't happen. Don't you worry. I'm all your sexy pinata. Anyway, sometimes I wish we didn't just have this up so they could see, Amy's reaction to my shenanigans, because it's great. It's really, I am the sexy pinata though. But anyway, moving on to numero trasi. Did I say it right, Amy?
No,
Okay. Was I close?
never.
I don't know. Trace and Trossi are kind of close.
Trace is 13 in Spanish.
I didn't say Trace. I said Trossi. There's a difference, Amy.
Same thing. It's
Still
all
wrong.
Number 3. Let's be correct here. Number 3. Revolution Pro Wrestling, Rev Pro. They're from the UK region of the world. That is not, in fact, in Japan. Just to let everyone know, that's not in Japan.
Rev Pro is amazing though. I enjoy Rev Pro.
It is so good. I want to. Amy is going to pay for a trip to the UK so we can see all these great promotions with her money from her side job.
Yeah, let me find $5,000 for 2 plane tickets.
Your side job.
I mean, don't you have like an underground,
Hold on. Time out.
Amy Mama!
Hey mama! Amy mama! Say hey to me this time! I'm here! Amy mama!
She called a timeout. So
is it a 30-second timeout or a full timeout? I need to know. I need to know how much time. Do I have time to take a commercial break or do I not?
She didn't tell us how much time we have. We don't know. We don't know if yeah, but
Amy friend, how much time do we have? I don't think she can hear us.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I think she's got the headset in.
Hello? Hello?
She wearing Dean Ambrose pants.
She is wearing Dean Ambrose.
For shame. For freaking shame. Just awful. Just the absolute, well, not the absolute worst. It could be worse.
What?
It could be Tarver pants. Some kind of.
Are you making fun of my Dean Ambrose sweatpants right now?
I am.
Why? They were like $6 on WWEshop.com on a sale. They're really warm and comfortable, and they have pockets, so it's great.
Anyway, let's not argue about Amy's pants. I don't like when people argue about Amy's pants because it's weird. It's weird that you're arguing about Amy's pants. I mean, but I won't say that. I almost did. I almost told the story, but I decided against it. But something happened where I saw up Amy's nostrils while she was changing her pants. It happened, and she has very nice nostrils. They're clean. There's no.
I mean that's taking it to another level. I mean I got to tell you, wow. I am touched. I am.
We were ready to make that step, and we made that step. And there was no loogies up there. There was no snot rockets. There was nothing. It was nice, you know. She is ignoring us so hard right now. Anyway, Amy, number 3.
Amy, was it
Number
a full
3 is
timeout
one
or
of your
a
favorites,
30-second
Casey.
timeout? I need to know.
Yeah, we need to know if it was supposed to be a full timeout or just 30-second timeout.
Because if it was full, we could have took a commercial break. I'm just saying.
No, it's only
All
supposed to be
that
a
ad
30-second timeout.
Okay,
Missed out on ad revenue.
resume.
It's one of your favorites. You know, you love the utensils they use. The items are great,
So,
and they produce some phenomenal talent in Sammy Callahan. And you guys spoke of my pants.
Did they
The
use
lunatic fringe?
light
D'Ambrose.
tubes?
He used to light tubes. He had a chainsaw to his head at one point.
Oh god.
Dog
That's
collar
insane.
matches were popular when he was wrestling in Combat Zone Wrestling, CZW. Great production.
See, I'm okay with everything except for the light tubes. Those I'm not okay
Light
with.
tubes were hilarious.
They're not. They bad things happen with light tubes.
They're hilarious.
Like that one time that guy's back died.
Hold on. Time out. Full time out.
30-second or full.
She said full. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Oh.
We will be right back with your ICWP 6-pack must-see promotions. I need a commercial idea now. Do you have foot fungus? Let me help with our new product, Foot No Fungus.
Have you ever been sick ever? You could sue. And we're back.
I don't want to know what advertisement you just pulled.
I mean, so much ad revenue just now. We appreciate the timeout. We do.
But
I appreciate y'all. Sorry.
do you know that that Drake Younger almost lost a finger from a light tube? I'm just saying. These are the things that happen.
Light tubes were fun. I think one of my favorite match type in CZW was bring your own weapon. That's when the crowd brought their own weapon, and you just grabbed them and used them. It was awesome. I think that's when the chainsaw was used.
I've heard stories that people tried to bring guns. Anyway, I approve, but I don't approve.
Light tubes for days.
No, they're bad.
You sell them at work.
You know what? I don't know if you can see this.
No!
I hope that
No!
never goes out, because then I'm gonna have to change it, and I'm gonna be terrified. Anyway, and I realized that no one could see that because I was up, but I showed the light in my room, the light tube. So you get the idea. Anyway, DJ, number whatever we're at, 3, numero 3.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Pure Pro Wrestling. It's another local indie promotion. I don't know where exactly it's out of. I know they've been in Stewart. They have been in, I think, Martinsville too. But this one always holds a special place in my heart because it was the first show I got to commentate. Got to do commentary on. It was fun. And I got to be berated by a heel faction, which was fun.
You got the guy's name wrong.
Yeah, I did. Oh man. I mean, I just looked at the shirt and I was like the first name I saw, and I was like, oh well, that was wrong. And then I got the second guy's name wrong too, but he didn't hear it. But just they put on some good matches. I don't think it's necessarily perfect, but when they do put on a really good match, it's really good. And they do cage matches in places where cages don't fit. I went to a show recently where they were in like a recreation center, and the cage was literally like an inch away from the ceiling. I'm not even joking. It was hilarious. I was scared to sit in the front row because I thought it was gonna fall on me. But the two cage matches they had were amazing. I enjoyed them. But number 3 is pure pro wrestling. If you're ever in the area, we should go. I think they do stuff like every weekend. So you know, you don't have to catch me on a good weekend unless I'm gone.
But
So,
is it pure pro wrestling? Like they don't do anything else. Like just pure. Pro
yeah,
wrestling.
they just come out there and they wrestle and stuff.
Okay, so they don't do anything else. No promos, no weapons. It's just pure pro wrestling.
No weapons but the cage that almost reached the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Numero 2. Oh, we're at 2. We're at the 2 mark in the.
The deuces, as they say, the young cats.
Deuces. We're at the deuces. My deuces is actually 2 promotions. Because again, I can do that.
Cheater!
It's not cheating because they're sisters. They are sisters, so you have to put them together, right, Amy? Yeah, Amy
Are they the
said
Bella twins?
they're not. They're not a promotion. They're just one of them's really good and one of them is Nikki Bella.
Is it sister?
See what I did there? Because Ray's better.
Is it sister act 2?
But Shimmer and Shine. I couldn't just pick one because both of them are really good. So I was like, you know what? I'm making an executive decision. And I'm putting both on there. Because Amy is opening something. And or doing something with it. What is that what is that? Is that a paper? Is that
Gauze.
Oh. What did you do? Did you cut yourself?
Been there. It's just the scab.
How?
That's it.
This is why you can't send your girlfriend to the police academy. She almost breaks her leg.
I did actually. Oh no, more or less, I almost tore a ligament.
Oh, you know, because that's better. It's not. It's not better, Amy. Not. They're gonna. Well, they're not gonna call me because they don't know me. But I'm gonna somehow get a message that you like.
Miley would call you.
Then that would be weird if Miley called me. I would know something was up. I'd be like, "Oh God, is she dead?" No. But anyway, Amy, numero 2 while you're bleeding to death. She is. It's getting everywhere. It's gushing.
It's not. Number 2. Oh man. No, number 2 is Ring of Honor.
I think I've heard of that.
I love. They're really great. You know, I can't really watch it on TV anymore because they don't. AT&T versus the package I have doesn't get it. So I have to find YouTube. But if I'm not mistaken, still only like an hour long.
It is.
And it's just great pure wrestling with the little storylines in there, but they don't focus too much on the entertainment side. It's more the wrestling side. So I like it. But they do have quality storylines, and they find a way to do it with more wrestling than yak, attack someone from behind.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, and
that was great.
Title shot. Oh.
That was great. Yeah, Ring of Honor. That little production that WWE hates and does not want to take anyone from. I think they literally had a ban for a while.
I mean, until now. Now they take everybody.
They mainly take Evolve people now if they go from the indies because Evolve will literally release them with it in like an hour to WWE if they want somebody.
Oh. Okay. DJ. The Deuces. Is your microphone unplugged?
Yeah, because I can barely hear you.
I don't know. Is it? Hello?
Leave and come back again. Wait, no, don't do that.
Oh, he actually is.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
We're here. No, look who.
Everything's broken. Am I back? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back.
Woo!
Is it Matt Hardy broken? Is it one of Amy's top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time?
No.
Matt?
She did
No.
mispronounce Ring of Honor though. It is the honorable ring of the wrestling.
Yeah, your mic is still kind of weird, but
Why? I don't understand the words.
what was your number 2?
My number 2 is I see this. Why is it being weird? Anyway, my number 2 is Big Time Wrestling. I don't know where they're from necessarily, but I know they go to like Bristol, Tennessee all the time. And they're also in Pennsylvania at times. They're in Thank you. They're in Pennsylvania sometimes. They're in New York at times, which is pretty cool. So they travel, many different places. The Rock and Roll Express are always there. They have a lot of big stars that come through. I got to meet Ricky Steamboat the first time I went. Actually got to interview him a little bit, so that was pretty cool. And then I got to meet the Boogie Woogie Man, who's a great fellow. I love that guy. He wanted me to come to his wrestling school. He invited me cordially, cordially invited me to his wrestling school.
Did you go?
I didn't go. I thought about it though. He was a diaper, so if you ever, he's still a good wrestler though. Still does his thing. Who's the other guy that was there? I can't remember right off my hand who it was. George South, I got to meet him too. All those little advertisements I did for them are on the channel as well. But that was really cool though. I enjoyed it. Every time I go, it's usually a really good show. They usually have like a hardcore match or something when they go to Bristol, so that's pretty cool. They fought in the crowd. That was amazing. One dude took a really big fall. The guy that wears the mask. I don't know his name right offhand, but it was. I just enjoy big time wrestling. They have the right amount of wrestlers that you don't necessarily know. The local indie guys trying to prove themselves, and the right mix of the Jim Cornette because he was there too. So that was pretty fun. I think it was him and I think it was who was it? I can't remember right offhand. It was a tag team used to manage. I can't remember right offhand who they were. But but yeah. That was pretty cool though. I always enjoy going to big time wrestling shows. They put on some good shows. I always enjoy going. So my number 2 is big time wrestling, and all those ads I made, by the way, they never used.
Jim Cornette probably saw him and were like, "No, that's terrible." I mean,
he saw him and watched their intro.
just so everyone knows, he hates Lucha Underground, which is great. So he's a jerk. That rant that I have in our intro that we never used, but similar to big time wrestling not using that. But anyway, that rant, that was him talking about Lucha Underground. But anyway, we're gonna move on to numero uno. Sorry, uno. I got it. It's numero uno.
Oh my God, he knows how to speak Spanish now.
I do.
It's a miracle.
I learned from CMLL. Did.
I prefer Rosetta Stone. She's a good lady.
She's a nice lady, but I prefer old Mexican men wrestling in masks. But anyway, my number 1 is a promotion you may have heard of from the.
Is it WWE?
It's not. It's not WWE. It's from the UK. It's Progress Wrestling. They're one of my current favorites.
You telling me CZW didn't make your list at all?
They got like 2. No, I didn't put them on there because I feel like enough people know about them. I wanted to put promotions that maybe people don't really know about.
You don't have to cringe as much when you watch it.
Shut up. I'm going to a CZW show, okay?
Oh God.
And
Oh
Amy's
no.
my.
Don't do it.
make sure I don't
It's not
cry.
safe.
I'm going.
She's going to make sure that I don't cry.
Yeah, you're gonna cry like a little baby.
I probably will. But I'm a man about it. I'll admit I'm gonna cry. But anyway, I love Progress. I actually watched a documentary on the company on YouTube. You can actually find it. I think it's on their YouTube page. It was founded in 2011 by two friends who basically didn't like how the kind of British wrestling scene was going. So they decided to start a promotion, and it worked out really well. The cool thing about it is they also didn't use like international stars or old WWE stars to kind of get over. They used basically just British talent, which is a cool thing, you know, just kind of using your own homegrown talent to build your company and turning your PlayStation on.
Off.
Or off, sorry. Also, I like that their shows are by chapter, which I think is definitely something kind of unique. So their first show, obviously, their first big show was chapter 1. I don't even remember what chapter they're up to right now. And they have really good wrestling too. You know, it's kind of key to have a good wrestling and a good wrestling promotion. But you know, I thought I'd let you know that it's good wrestling too. So,
Is it must see though?
right, it's actually better than ICW.
I see good. I see good.
It's better than ICW, slightly, but it's still better. Amy, is the ICWF your number 1? Because it should be.
No.
Oh, you gonna see our pay-per-view tomorrow? It's gonna be real good. You're gonna be like, that is the greatest show of all time.
It's gonna be what you call lit.
I'm not going to be able to see it because I'll be in a horrific state in a horrific city tomorrow. Ugh.
Yeah.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ugh.
Oh God.
Hey,
Exactly.
I'm like 3 hours from there. That's close
Are
to
you,
me.
are you on to visit Casey?
No.
What?
Going to a hockey game with a friend. He was invited, but he decided not to go.
What?
No penguin.
Shame.
Ugh.
I'm
Shame.
saving up for WrestleMania. I'm sorry. Amy,
I said that.
do you want one night with me? That sounds strong.
Oh God.
Casey, families watch this show. Children,
You want
think of
you
the
want-
children.
you want to spend a wholesome family night with me, or a wholesome family weekend with me?
You can do both.
Here's the answer. One day.
So you have your choice. If you want a wholesome family night, or a wholesome family weekend. Yeah.
They say you bring in your kids. Question. I mean, it's a family night. You gotta have kids. You gotta have
Hey, yeah, we're gonna bring little Juan, our son Juan. It is short for Juan Pablo, you know, our son Juan Pablo.
Number 1.
Wow.
Yeah, number 1 is even though it's a bigger, one of the biggest indie promotions out there, I still feel like people don't really know about it and know about the talent that come from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh, darn it.
So,
I knew it.
sorry,
What I said.
New
That's what I
Japan.
meant.
I still don't feel like a lot of people know about this promotion, and it's sad. It's really talented. You get to see a lot of talent that other promotions don't want to give a shot, and then obviously the Japanese wrestling style is a lot different, so you get to see that as well, and it's really good. And you get more wrestling than blah 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 blah.
And you get super kick party.
That's true. You get also some. This is where a lot of former like WWE, TNA talent can go and get put over pretty well, like the American Nightmare, Cody, not Cody Rhodes, but the American Nightmare Cody, because WWE hates him and he can't use Cody Rhodes.
Also, you can have wrestling gear sponsored by Fruit Stripe Gum. You can do that.
The Bucks of Youth. What
Was,
about them? Guys?
What was his name again?
C.J. Parker or Juice Robinson.
Yeah. That was hilarious. But go watch Wrestle Kingdom 11. It's on the Twitter, the DD_Amy_Miley MYLIE. You know.
You can't see me, but I'm really close to the camera telling you to go watch it right now. Pause this and go watch it right now.
Subscribe to this first, then
Yeah,
go
do that.
watch it.
Yeah, do that, and then so good. It's really long, but it's so good. That sounds so.
Yeah.
That
You just keep digging yourself into
Casey's
a hole.
on fire with these horrible comments. So glad someone in my room cannot hear any of these comments right now because I would never hear the end of it.
When did Casey turn
so
about
long,
Venus?
but it's real good. I think you should take your headphones out.
No, I'm smarter than that.
He's smarter than a fifth grader.
It's not really that smart, but you know. Anyway, since she's not gonna have fun and take her headphones out, so DJ, the ones of the number.
My number one is CZW. It makes me cry every time I watch it, but but it's amazing. Like they have a good mix
Light
of
tubes.
the light tubes of the hard. I don't even know if you can like describe it as hardcore. Like so much. For the first time viewer, it's a little much.
Yeah, if you're squeamish, don't watch it.
Yeah. But
Please
it's
don't.
awesome. It really is. I really enjoy it when I get the chance to watch it. Cage of Death was
Some non-violent matches.
yeah, and that's what I'm
There
saying.
are
Like they
some.
have a good mix of like both. This guy brought out a big wrench. I was gonna turn the match off. Then he brought out a big wrench, and I was like, "Nope, can't do it. can't turn it off." But
That's where the Lunatic Fringe was actually developed, though. That's where
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose's character was formed. And that
But yeah, I just enjoy CZW as a company. They're kind of the modern day ECW, I guess. They just haven't gotten as much off the ground as ECW did. But then again, there were like 3 major promotions at that time, so I get it. But yeah, CZW. Oh god. And their Instagram is amazing too. You get some nice videos like that the bed of nails sandwich.
Oh.
That,
Yeah, just think about that.
if you haven't seen it, just imagine a bed of nail sandwich. You pretty much you got the idea.
And a double foot stop.
Yeah.
Oh. No, there's one where they did that, like a coup de grace,
Yeah.
a couple times. And
It was bad. It was bad. I think the guy was okay though.
He did.
He moved afterwards. He did. He was moving. I mean, twitching is moving, but you know, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure. I don't think anyone has actually died.
from CZW, no.
Many
Well.
have came close.
They have had no casualties.
That's good.
Some pretty severe injuries, but no one's ever died.
Yeah, like that dude with the light tube in his back and the back.
No.
And all that. I think we need to send that to Amy so she understands what we feel.
I've seen the match with light tubes. I liked it.
It was a.
And then the skin was just there. Ah! No. Plus, CW forces you to react. So if you're one of those people who watches wrestling and you're like, okay, this is cool. Oh, that was fun. No, you do a little more.
You're gonna be like, oh God, oh.
No, not this way.
Amy probably just sits there watching, going, "Oh, that was good."
Yeah, I really it's just that's how it works.
Anyway, that was our top 6 must-see promotions in the wrestling world. Next week, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll do like our top 6 favorite, which don't exist, CZW matches. Because I don't think we can. Our
top 6 matches WWE needs to do. Oh.
top 6 matches WWE needs to do or bring back.
Yeah, bring back or needs to do.
Okay. We might. Top 6 matches between Kata Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr.
No. Just no.
Top 6 reasons that
Why I hang up now.
We could do that. We could do top 6 reasons why Amy hangs up right now. 1, because she doesn't love me. 2, because she thinks I'm a wussy little girl who can't handle light tubes.
Yep.
3, because I'm probably gonna cry if light tubes come out.
I'm gonna ship you a box of light tubes and then just have a few of them that are broken in.
No, don't do that. No.
You and DJ will get light tubes shipped to your house.
No. I'm not as terrible about the light tubes as Casey is. I don't know what about CZW that gets me. You have to just send me like a combination gift box of like everything.
You haven't seen the things that I've seen. I've seen some stuff.
I've probably seen more since I've watched that promotion for years.
Ah.
Because guess what? That takes place in Ohio a lot.
Yeah, well, you know, I watched an entire Tournament of Death, and you know, it actually wasn't that bad, surprisingly. I expected so much worse, and I was like, oh.
I think I watched that same one.
Yeah, I think we watched it together, or a part of it together.
Yeah, I streamed a lot.
Which reminds me, we need to do another reaction video at some point. We haven't done one in a while. But anyway, that was our top 6 favorite promotions that you should go check out. Go check them out right now. Right now. After you subscribe to the channel, after you like the video and share the video, and after you follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. And then you go follow DD_Amy_Miley, MYLIE. And then you go tell Amy that James Ellsworth is the greatest of all time and that he should team up with the Sexy Pinata and be the Chintastic Sexy Pinatas, the greatest tag team of all time.
This is when I go bye.
You won't do it. You won't. She won't do it. But anyway, we will see you on the flippity dippity. Oh yeah.